I've seen this film before.
Welcome back to the podcast. Episode
3.
3.
Press.
What are we talking about today, Lauren?
Today we are talking about films and going to the cinema and films. We figured why not?
Yeah, and it's one of our favourite things to do as like a friendship group.
Yeah, we love going to the cinema.
I was also thinking, I think I force everyone to go.
No,
I was thinking about the poll in the group chat. But I was being inclusive of everybody. I was like, this is what I'm going to do. You're more than welcome to join. Never worked out in the end. Anyway, moving on. Lauren, what do you love about the cinema?
I love everything about the cinema. I love getting a Tango Ice Blast. I love how dark it is because I struggle with films. If I can go on my phone during a film, I will, and then I don't watch the film.
Me too.
So I think I like the complete, like, there's nothing to distract you, so you have to watch the film that you've gone to see. And the pick and mix. I don't always go, but it's such a treat to go to the cinema. And it's just exciting.
It is. I think TikTok's ruined my brain.
Me too.
Like my attention span. That's why I love going to the cinema. I love when there's no one there as well.
Yeah.
And it's very like just maybe me and one other person. Hopefully I know that person. Less awkward.
Yeah, I used to be quite scared of the cinema because I used to think that it was a really good opportunity if somebody wanted to hurt someone because it's so loud, and I thought all it takes is them watching this film before and then they'd know the really loud moments.
That's true, and a lot of horror films like depict cinema places.
Yeah.
I can't think of any. I was watching this is not a horror film, but I was watching the music video for Thriller last night, just lying in my bed because I was just like, oh, some Michael Jackson songs are so good, man. They're so good. I mean, controversial topic, but anyway.
But they are.
But
and Thriller was great.
And he starts in the cinema and he's watching it.
Yeah.
Or like they're watching. It's a very meta music video, I think. Anyway, I've always loved the cinema too. Me and my friend Nicole, growing up after our dance class, anytime like a young adult like book, like a dystopian like Hunger Games or Divergent, we would go to the cinema after dance class and go and watch it. And Hunger Games was our thing. I love it. Even when I was at college, anytime I went home, I was like, Mum, let's go to the cinema. And we did.
Nice. Yeah.
My mum loves taking me to the cinema. I went to the cinema on my birthday this year.
What did you see?
It Ends With Us.
Womp
Womp womp, sad. Oh.
Jen, what's your favourite cinema snacks?
Oh my god, that was all my questions today. So I've discovered I'm not a popcorn person.
No.
I've never had popcorn when I go to the cinema.
Ever?
I mean, now I think when we've all went, I've maybe had a small packet in my bag.
Yeah.
I'm sweets and chocolate all the way. All the way. And I'll finish them all before the film starts. I don't think I have a specific go-to. Pick and mix. We love the pick and mix done. But like I said before, well, not on the podcast, but to our friends, I just love filling up the bucket. That's what it is. I don't necessarily care about eating the sweets. Well, I do. But I just love filling up the bucket. It makes me so happy. I'm like, I'll have a bit of this, I'll have a bit of this, I'll have a bit of this. But I like if I was to bring my own sweets, don't kick me out cinema, but everyone does it.
Yeah. I think you actually can. I don't think that's...
Oh.
I think that was a rumour, or maybe it used to be a rule. But I don't think it is anymore. I could be lying.
Who knows? Could be. I would bring, if it was chocolate, like chocolate buttons.
Yeah.
And then sweets. When I was younger, I used to love strawberry laces or like cables.
Did you get those, like, I swear they did like 3 for £1 in certain shops?
Sainsbury's?
Yeah.
Yes. Now it's probably like $2.99 probably for 3 for whatever. But if from the pick and mix, it's always like a gummy snake.
Yeah.
Something fizzy, something cable. Chocolate raisin.
I love chocolate. That's exactly what I was thinking.
And the last time we went, when we saw Beetlejuice,
yes,
they didn't have any chocolate in the selection on the wall. It made me very upset.
Not on. I also like those little white chocolate with hundreds and thousands in the top.
What's hundreds of thousands?
Like sprinkles.
What, the white chocolate?
Yeah, like the discs, and then they have it's like a white chocolate button.
Oh,
but the top of it
is
sprinkles on the top.
I know what you're on about. Yeah. I don't like white chocolate things. My mum loves the white and pink mice.
Yeah, they're nice.
I don't like them.
Nice.
So maybe I'd put my own chocolate into
the pick mix.
It's the pick and mix. However, I say that now, when we saw the Eras tour a year I did have popcorn, but I think it was because we wanted the Taylor Swift
Yeah,
cups.
we
I don't know
did.
why I bought popcorn.
It was the whole
because I wanted the bucket,
experience.
maybe.
Yes, but they didn't have the bucket in the one that we went to.
Oh my
It
god!
sold out.
At Christmas time last year, I went to the cinema, and where I was in Wales doing Panto, they had the Taylor Swift buckets. There it is up there in my room. The
There it
viewers, not the
is.
viewers, the listeners can't see. But she was like, "Do you want popcorn in it?" I was like, "No." But then my friends were like, "Why didn't you just get popcorn in it? Because then it would have been free. Like you're paying for the bucket and the popcorn, so you'd have got more for your money if you got both." I just wanted the
Yeah.
bucket. I wasn't going to finish the popcorn.
No.
Anyway,
Fair play.
and water.
Yeah.
That's my drink.
That's your drink of choice.
What's your snack?
My snacks, I am a popcorn girl, just because I think it's the only thing that I don't finish before the film starts. Anything
Yeah.
else is gone. But popcorn, because of the there's such a big quantity of it. But I prefer just a bag of like Tesco's own sweet and salty popcorn
Yeah.
than the cinema one.
Mhm.
Cinema popcorn's great, but it's not mixed. Like it's just like half sweet, and then they put
Mhm.
the salty on top. I like to get 3 pieces of popcorn and them to taste different.
Oh.
I like that little. Oh,
Ew.
okay. Yeah, and then I would probably get a chocolate button, whichever one was on club card price. Truth be told, a club or like a 12 bite. Not, I wouldn't often go for a 12 bite or like the Oreo ones. I like them.
Fair. Oh, I've never had the Oreo bites. I do like a Whisper
They're
bite.
lovely. Oh, I love a Whisper bite. ASMR.
I used to love. Well, no, not used to love. But I used to not like caramel nibbles, but now I do.
I love caramel nibbles. I love the caramel. Yeah, I love caramel buttons as well. And then sometimes I'll get a sweet, sometimes I won't. But drink of choice is either a Tango Ice Blast. If I'm splashing the cash, it's a Tango Ice Blast. The big one, and I'm mixing 2 flavours, the blue and the pink.
Fair.
Or
If
just
the
like
machine's working.
yeah, if the machine's working.
At
Or
the View in Leicester Square.
a Diet Coke
Mm,
with some ice.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like fizzy juice, so that's why I'm with water.
That's okay.
That's it. My next question. Right, this is weird. It says, "What is your cinema behavior?" So, like, me for you, if I had to pick what you do, is you take your shoes off.
I do. I do take my shoes off.
And for me is sometimes I bring a blanket
Yeah, you do that.
and I'll pee for a second time during the trailers.
Yeah.
So I'll pee before I go in, or I'll pee just after the adverts before the
Yeah.
trailers.
I think that's optimal time to pee.
I always do that.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah, and I do always take my shoes off. I'm sorry, I'm not sitting there for 2 hours with my feet.
See, fair, sometimes I'll take mine off.
If they stink, I won't. Like, if I'm aware that I've had a stinky feet day.
You don't give me smelly feet vibes.
But they do smell sometimes. But normally, if I'm going to the cinema, that's the only way. I've only travelled to the cinema. So those bad boys can come straight off.
What is behaviour that annoys you? I mean, obviously people talking.
People talking, I think people being on their phones is my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah. I
In
think,
the
what the
cinema.
hell?
Because I can take, because like, look, sweets rustle sometimes. And like, I turn around sometimes and have a whisper with my friends.
To be fair, we're probably the annoying ones.
We probably are.
When the big group of us all
Yeah.
go, we're the annoying ones.
But like, people being on their phones because it's so dark and the light is just, it's so jarring.
Just go outside.
Yeah.
There's no need. That was a man when I saw Oppenheimer I think it was the first time. The second time I think I was in the IMAX, the one at the end of Waterloo Bridge.
No way.
A guy in front of me answered his phone. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, just leave.
And I obviously bought my ticket, but I didn't know which screen I was going to be. And I was in one of those small screens, and I hate them. I like the big screens, not the little screens. But you know the ones that's a small room, and my seat, I was like, oh, I'll get
Yeah.
a seat up the back, thinking it was going to be more like raked.
Right.
It wasn't.
When we saw it ends with us, we saw it at, is it the Picture House that's like by Piccadilly? I don't know, I'd never been. But it was really cool, like cinema venue. Because
Mhm.
I always just go to a View. Very basic like that. But we were at the front row, and the screen was literally like where your window is to me right now. So we had to sit like craned up,
I actually
like 2 meters away maybe.
Yeah, I
Very
think it's a
close.
gamble. I don't mind. When I saw Barbie, I was in Cineworld in Leicester Square, and we were in the big super
Yeah.
screen, and that was pretty cool. But it was massive.
Yeah.
When I saw Les Mis, me, my mum, and my grandma were in the second row. It actually was really good in the second row.
Yeah.
Just depends.
It just
Just
depends on the
depends.
film.
Right. My next question again. So, do you have the Letterboxd app?
That's
It says, I did download it, but I just have a fear of putting my opinions online, even though I'm doing a podcast. So what's your top 4?
My top 4 on Letterboxd is, I literally looked at it. It's Little Women, Greta Gerwig. It is Bad Moms, because
I've never seen Bad Moms.
Oh,
That's
I
got
love
Mila
it.
Kunis in it.
Mila Kunis, Kristen Bell, and Catherine Hahn.
Mm-hmm.
Christina Applegate as well, isn't it? I think. Pitch Perfect, and I think Power Rangers Turbo Movie is also.
After, if you'd listened to the first podcast,
Yeah.
I YouTubed Power Rangers Mighty, is it Turbo?
Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have seen that like somewhere deep in my
Great
past.
film.
Don't remember any of it.
What is your top 4 on Letterboxd, Jen?
So I don't actually know what my 4th one is, but they're all 80s movies.
That's fine.
Don't know. I wish I was more highbrow. I wish I could be like Everything Everywhere All at Once, or like Schindler's List or something. That was a bad choice. It just came into my brain there.
Shawshank Redemption.
Or like Forrest Gump. I don't even know if
Yeah.
Forrest Gump's highbrow, but something more intellectual. But my top 4 is Labyrinth by Jim
Yes.
Henson with David Bowie in it. Goonies. I
Yeah.
freaking love Goonies. This is one film that I don't think, going back to the first episode, if you were there, listeners, if you might not have, like, nobody else has seen, is Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
I don't
It's
think
Sarah
I've seen
Jessica Parker. She goes to basically like a Catholic school, but all she wants to do is dance. She's like, I want to be on dance TV. I'm going to put the trailer and the link in the comments. And she auditions for dance TV without her parents knowing. And she's really, really good. And she has like a
Stacey.
best friend, and it's Chicago Dance TV, and they get like dance partners, and she falls in love with the dance
Oh, of
partner,
course
and
she
like
does.
it's pure 80s. Like, it's so good. But anyway,
I like the sound of that.
it's
Maybe I'll have to give it a little watch.
honestly one of those songs. Me and Lauren made up our own albums, but we'll do that in a different podcast where we're pop stars. One of the songs from that film is in my album.
Right.
My 4th one, I don't know what my 4th one would be, but I grew up watching a lot of MGM, like musicals, Golden
Mm.
Hollywood. So it would be something along the lines of Singing in the Rain, but it wouldn't be Singing in the Rain.
Nice.
Maybe like Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Mm.
No, I changed my mind. Sound of Music.
Ah,
I just want to go to Austria and
I have got a confession for you, Jen, as well. I've never seen The Sound of Music.
You've never seen The Sound of Music, and you've never seen The Parent Trap either.
No.
Sorry, you don't know that context, but we found that out the other day.
There's quite a few films that I definitely should. I never used to be I wasn't a film child.
You've
Like, I didn't watch any of the Disney films until I was maybe 14.
never seen The Sound of Music?
No, it's such a crap. No, I don't have it. I don't have it. Because my
Oh.
sister found out I hadn't watched loads of films and then bought me them for my birthday. But then I still haven't watched
Well,
them.
that was another one of my questions was, is there a TV or film, like, popular franchise or whatever movie that you've
Mm.
never seen? Freaking
No.
Sound of Music!
Yeah,
Joe,
I've never seen.
a dear,
Well, like,
happy email, dear.
I'm
Hi.
familiar with its work.
So long, farewell.
Happy to say goodbye.
I hate to go and
And
leave
leave
this pretty side.
I've also never seen Wild Child. I've never
You've
seen.
never seen Wild
I've never
Child.
seen a bunch of films that I should have seen. But then I get really.
You've never seen Wild
But
Child.
my issue is people find this out and they're like, we need to watch it together. And then I immediately, a wall goes up and I'm like, no,
No.
I won't
I
watch
was
it.
like that
You
with.
told me I should watch it and therefore I won't.
I'm like that with bands. So it was like Justin Bieber growing up. I was like, I will never listen to Justin Bieber
Yeah.
because I never have, so I'll never like them. Not
So
them,
I will
no.
watch him. I only watched 10 Things I Hate About You recently. But
Well,
like, I didn't get the hype.
I'm gonna come back to that film in
Okay.
a minute. But yeah, is there any TV shows you've not seen that are popular? I've never seen Gilmore Girls. Did I say that right?
Gilmore Girls.
There's a lot of R's. Gilmore Girls.
Nice.
For Anna Sophia, if she listens, Girls.
I'm watching Gilmore Girls.
I've never
And
watched it.
I've never finished Gossip Girl. I've watched like the first season, maybe season 2 as well.
Okay,
But I think most things, I think TV shows I'm a bit better at watching.
fair. I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, neither have I. Or
I've
Star
never-
Wars.
I've
Star Trek.
I've not seen Star Trek, but I've seen the newer Star Wars.
Mm.
J.J. Abrams.
I think I'd really like Star Wars.
Yeah, I
It's
feel like
just
you'd really like
commitment.
Daisy Ridley, the actress.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
she's
saw
up
her on
your
Bake
street.
Off, and then I went, I should probably watch Star Wars.
Yeah, I
Anything
can't
else
think
you've
of
not seen?
films. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's films I've not seen that are on my like to-do list to watch,
Yeah.
but can't think of any.
No classics.
No classics. I've never seen what's the boxing one?
Oh, Rocky?
Yeah, I've never seen Rocky. I just had the do 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 theme tune.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go back to 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
'Cause my question was top 3 rom-coms.
Mm.
And one of mine is 10 Things I Hate
You
About
go
You.
yours, let me
Because
think
I
for a
love
sec.
Heath Ledger. And I like how the start of the film's, I don't give a damn about my reputation. And then when she like drives her car into the other guy's car, I'm like, yes, cats.
Yeah.
My other two are 13 going on 30.
Yes. I love
I
that
think that's
film.
why I watched the Thriller music video last night, because I
Yeah,
was thinking of
Mark
that. And when
Ruffalo.
I turned 30, I'm wearing that dress.
Yes.
And my third one is a toss between two. It's either Never Been Kissed or 50 First Dates, which is both
Nice.
Drew Barrymore films.
I'm trying to think. I think 13 going on 30 would be. Oh my gosh, Love Rosie is my top one. Love Rosie
Oh.
recently got taken out of my top 4 on Letterboxd just because I went through such a phase of it when I was like 16. I would watch it maybe twice a week. I was obsessed. So Love Rosie would be my number
I
one.
like Love Rosie. I just, something in it, I don't know, single mum vibes and stuff really.
Yeah.
Never mind, moving on.
Yeah, so I like that film.
I just feel bad for her, I think.
Yeah,
the entire
I
time.
get that.
Or like, I don't feel bad for her, but I'm just like, keep going, you'll be fine.
Yeah, and she is fine in the end.
Yeah, I love Sam Claflin.
Yeah, Love Rosie would be my number one. Then probably 13 going on 30. The Notebook's not a rom-com, is it?
But he does fall under that like maybe drama.
Yeah,
But I guess romantic movies.
because I had that written down just as a film that I wanted to mention because I love that film so much. So maybe
The Notebook is
The Notebook will be my number 3. Even though it's not particularly a rom-com. Oh no! Oh, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I only watched that recently.
You only watched that recently?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god!
watched it on the plane when me and Hannah went
Benny
on the holiday.
Oh, it's
that's
so
my top
good.
3.
I love Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey. They're also in a film called Phil's Gold Together. You're so vain.
Yeah.
You probably think this
I've got a
so.
question, Jen. What is a film you wish you'd never seen?
Wish I'd never seen.
And then separately, but similar, a film you just wish didn't exist. 'Cause-
Hmm. So we in high school, I did like an afternoon curricular thing called European Film, where we basically just watched films that were European with the subtitles on.
So
Other people did like woodwork and stuff. I was like, I'll sit and watch films for the afternoon.
yeah.
And we watched one that was about drug trafficking.
Mm.
Really informative. So I'm more aware of things going on in the
Yes.
world. However, I wish I never saw it because the scenes were so graphic.
Oh.
So you saw her like swallow things, and you saw how it came out on the other end.
Ooh.
On flights. Yeah, well, not on the flight, but like she was traveling from one place to the other.
That's a bit much.
And there was another one, I can't remember what it was called. Well, that one that I was just talking about. And then there's one called The Orphanage, not The Orphan, with her from the Hunger Games in
Yeah.
it. The Orphanage was like a French or a Spanish film. And it was just scary. That's why I wish I never had saw it.
Yeah.
And I just remember, I think it was one of those ones where by the end you discovered the little boy had actually died under the stairs the entire time. So they were like looking for him for ages, and things were being like haunting and scary, and she was seeing things. But he was dead the entire time.
Okay.
Can't think of any films I think are really bad that never existed. I will think of one, but just off the top of my head.
Yeah. I can.
Go, hit me with it.
Film I wish didn't exist. I love you, Taylor Swift. But the Cats movie. The Cats film.
Do you know, I don't hate it.
I didn't make it through.
I remember we saw it on like Christmas Eve, and a guy down the escalators behind me was like, "That's just so awful." And I was like, "Yeah, well, Andy Blankenbuehler to my mum, he choreographed it, and he's amazing." So they don't know what they're talking about. And Tom Hooper, I really like some of Tom Hooper's films. Blah, 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 blah. I do agree actually with the CGI part.
That's what the thing is, because Cats is a musical. Great, love it.
The film
like-
actually helped me understand the musical.
Yeah, I think it's not a film it's not a musical that I think needs to be adapted into a film, and alas,
Yeah, I like the filmed version of the
Mickey
stage show.
Mickey. Yeah, I love the filmed version of the stage show
Mhm.
with John Partridge in it.
Yeah, I think maybe it's just the look of it, like the CGI
Yeah,
and like the scale of the cats to the things around
Yeah,
them.
it's just
They were either too big or
weird.
too small, maybe.
Yeah, it maybe doesn't need to be removed from existence, but just reworked.
Reworked.
And I wish I had never seen Midsummer
Oh,
because I watched it because I love
Sweet.
Florence Pugh.
Mhm.
Like I just went through like every film that she was in and was watching it, and me and Hannah watched it, and I'm a rom-com comedy,
Fair.
nice film kind of gal.
Mhm.
And when that person, have you seen it?
What, Midsummer? Yeah.
When that person drops off the cliff and then the rebound and you just see red. Oh,
It's so
that was
graphic.
too much for me.
It's the barn bit for me.
Yeah. when he's getting assisted in the
Oh,
what he's doing. I don't need to have seen it. I have, and
fair.
it's never gonna leave my brain, and I really wish it would.
yeah, it's something.
It was Florence Pugh, great performance. Well done,
Mm.
girl, but
Yeah.
it's just weird.
Me, actually, not one that I wish that I didn't see, but I guess it's just like, this is not what I expected it to be. You must have been on holiday or somewhere, but me, Christy, and Angus went to go watch The Watched or The Watchers with Dakota Fanning in it. It was like a Wednesday after work.
Yes.
I don't know why.
I think I was souping or something, or maybe I
You
was
were there
going-
later.
Yeah.
You were doing something. It just was a film that I didn't expect it to be what it was. Because it was more like folklore. Folklore. Yeah, about fairies, essentially, but old mythical fairies. I like that it was like the theme of that, and it was set in Ireland, which was really cool.
Yeah.
But you know when it's just got like lots of things that you're like, oh, this is going to maybe link to that. And then she's got like a bird in a cage. Maybe that symbolizes something. I think it did because I spoke about that after we saw it.
All right.
But just during it at the end, we just turned to each other and we were like,
What?
what is going on?
What the frick?
The end had a good twist.
Oh, that's good.
But we were just watching it like, because I thought it was going to be like more gory, like,
yeah, it looked
Nasty
spooky from the
beasts.
trailer.
but they were just really tall fairies.
That's weird.
But they didn't look like Tinkerbell, but you know what I mean. Right. My next question: if you were to be an actress or an actor,
Yeah.
whose filmography would you want? Yeah.
Ooh. Dun dun dun. Sorry, I'm just making
Just
sound
focusing on
effects.
films. I didn't think if they'd been on like stage or like
Okay.
anything like that.
I'm trying to think of like Florence Pugh is the first one that comes to mind. But like I don't think I'd want to. She does really serious stuff all the time. She's just got a great
But she's got
like,
good stuff.
catalogue of films.
Yeah. What, like Little Women, Midsummer.
Yeah.
She's been in the
Fight
Avengers.
with My Family,
World.
The Avengers. Got Thunderbolts coming up.
11 Times coming out.
Oh my god. Yeah, and she did Good Person. That was great. But I think I'd actually want like Adam Sandberg or Jennifer Aniston. Maybe Jennifer
I think
Aniston's.
Jennifer Aniston's good. That's a good one.
Or Rachel McAdams.
Yes. That's a good one.
She's got a good like variety
Versatility.
I think, going on. Sure.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Whose would you have?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, no. Again, sorry, previous listeners. Emma Stone.
I thought this as well.
Yeah.
She's, yeah.
La La Land.
La La Land.
Spider-Man. They're the main two that come
Easy.
to mind, but they're the ones that I'd want to be in.
She's done some really funny stuff. Did you ever
Yeah.
watch, is it Bunny's House?
No.
Is that a sorority thing? Is it Bunny's House? Bad Bunny's House? Something like that. Can't remember.
Naughty Bunny.
Naughty Bunny. Because she's in it. It's really funny. I think maybe like, I've wrote down in my little notes, Saoirse Ronan.
That's a good one.
Because she's like high profile, but she's not like, she
Yeah.
still does some indie films.
Yeah. I want to see her one that's just come out. The
To do
Outrun,
with-
is that what it's called?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is she Scottish in it?
Maybe.
I don't know, maybe she's just her Irish accent. But yeah, she's done fun things when she was younger. I was about to say Lovely Bones, that's not fun. That's not fun. But she's done some serious stuff like Lovely Bones.
Yeah.
But she was in City of Ember,
Yeah.
The Host.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. I
I
had the
love
book. I never saw the film.
I love the film. That was one that me and my friend
Yeah.
Nicole and my
Because
mum all went
it's
to
the
go see.
same. It's the same author as Twilight.
Stephanie Myers, yep. It was really good. Plus her romantic interest is Max Irons.
I don't know. That's... Sorry.
Anyway, moving on. And she was in Little Women, Lady Bird. Oh, Lady Bird's so
Yeah.
funny. There's a bit. Have you seen Lady Bird? There's a bit at the start where she's just in the car and she opens the door and she just falls out. I love it.
That's for you.
I love it. I was like, same. I also put Zendaya down,
Yeah.
like Challengers,
Challenges is on
Spider-Man,
Prime now, which I'm quite
Malcolm and
thrilled about.
Marie, Euphoria.
Yeah.
I've also got Meryl Streep and Helena Bonham Carter.
Oh my god, Helena Bonham Carter. That's a shout.
She's in Harry Potter. Iconic character, Bellatrix.
Yeah.
I do love the moment she dies by Molly Weasley, but
Yeah.
I'd love to play someone kind of a bit crazy.
I can see that for you. I see. I also Kristen Bell. I love
Mm.
her. I'd love her career.
Yeah, you could be in Frozen.
Wow, wow. I used to love Frozen. It's so sad.
Oh.
Being tainted. Tainted
Okay, I've
love.
got sorry, do you have a question?
Yeah. What is a set, like a film set, you wish you could be on
Set.
that's happened? And I'll tell you my example, like my
Okay.
choice. So I wish more than anything I could have been on the set of Mamma Mia while it was being filmed.
Okay.
Because they were just all drunk all the time, having
Good
a merry old
vibes.
time on a Greek island or wherever they filmed it. So, like, I mean, you could be part of the cast, but just to be in what on the set of a film while it was being filmed.
Harry Potter's coming to mind, but I don't think that's my answer. It would maybe be like the Avengers because they have no concept of anything else because it's all hush hush.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be funny just to see someone appear in like whatever suit, and also Mark Ruffalo in a green suit. I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Or maybe Avatar. Like it'd be something funny.
Yeah.
As in, because you can't see anything that's going on. Everyone's just walking about in suits, and everyone's just kind of going, "What the hell are we doing?"
I would love to be on the set as well of WandaVision to
Yes.
see Paul Bettany just painted
Whatever color.
metallic
Yeah.
with dots on his face.
But I don't know
I
what
love
is-
Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh,
She's also got a great
I've not watched the new.
Agatha All
I was about to
Along.
call her Wagatha, but that's the Colleen Rooney documentary.
That is.
It's a good documentary.
Agatha All Along is so good. I just watched the newest episode this morning.
Okay, maybe I'll watch
I've
that.
been really
I
enjoying
should,
it.
like- I'm trying to think of other sets. I'm not sure. Maybe
Yeah.
something that was like hush hush and really secret, and everyone looks a bit funny because
Yeah.
of their costumes.
That's fun.
But Mamma Mia is a good one. Good vibes.
Yeah. I just see the pictures of it. I'm like, that should be me.
That
on
should
your
be-
head.
Okay, I've got a fun game.
Go.
So the rules are: you either be in the film,
Yeah.
like the actress, you watch this film forever,
Yeah.
or you delete it from history, like you said
Yeah.
earlier. So your three choices are High School Musical, Camp Rock, or the Hannah Montana movie.
Right. I'm gonna. Sorry, my three options are be in a film,
Be in the film.
delete one from history.
Yep, and just watch one forever.
And
It's
watch
like
one
the only one
forever.
you can watch.
Cool. So I think, is it the trilogy of High School Musical?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna watch that forever. That was the first thing I watched this year. Was
Mhm.
High School Musical,
Mhm.
followed by 2 and 3 on New Year's. I'm gonna be in the Hannah Montana movie because Taylor Swift's in it. So I'm gonna go be in the barn dance,
Mm-hmm.
and Taylor Swift's gonna be singing Crazier, and I'm gonna see her.
You
And
get
I
to do the
get
hold down, throw down.
I get to don't throw that. I get to go. We'll keep your secret,
Good.
Miley.
How amazing that full time kept her secret.
I would, right? Crowley corners. And
Whoa!
it's such a good film.
You know.
Billie Jean. What's the called?
Blue Jeans.
Blue Jeans.
Blue Jean. I'm still thinking about Michael Jackson.
And sorry, Camp Rock, but Camp Rock is iconic, but it's my least favorite out of the three.
Okay,
So I think I'd have to delete it.
so I think I would delete High School Musical.
Really?
I'm not sure, but I would. All I'm thinking. I would watch Hannah Montana forever. You cannot delete. It's such a culturally significant film, Hannah Montana movie. Also, like I said, whenever we went to the Eras tour, it felt like I was in the Hannah Montana movie. I think I would delete
be in Camp Rock.
because I want to do the march. Camp Rock, Camp Rock, whatever it is, and like crazy, and just I think. Yeah, I want to be one of them. No, I want to be Alison Stoner playing the keyboard where she plays it behind her back. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% on that, but I love Camp Rock too.
Yeah, the final jam.
Yeah, I love the final jam. I just think I would be in it because I just want to be like at a camp place and do music and stuff.
Yeah.
Not the camp living part. I don't think that's for me, but yeah, I think I would delete
High School Musical.
Me and Sharpay can't live in the same universe together. It wouldn't go down well.
I just love High School Musical. I wanted to be Gabriella so bad growing up. Me and my friends in the playground I would be Gabriella and she would be Troy, except when we did The Boys Are Back, and then I would be Troy and she'd be Chad.
I never had a crush on Troy. I was always a Chad girly.
Oh, well, I used to have Zac Efron's like unofficial annual thing, like biography, and it said that his type was brown hair and brown eyes, obviously just because Vanessa Hudgens has brown hair and brown eyes, but I thought it meant me.
Oh my god, that is you.
Yeah,
you should dress up as Gabriella for Halloween. Well,
maybe I'll have a
my vote's Snow White to your Instagram poll. I never replied.
Yeah, it's kind of quite evenly split, so I don't know. Sorry, for Halloween I'm either going to go as Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White, or Black Swan.
Came out of the podcast for 2 seconds.
Back in.
Okay, I'll continue with my game.
Yeah.
Your 3 choices again: Pitch Perfect, Just Go With It, and Bridesmaids.
Oh no!
I was trying to think of ones that would pain you and make this difficult.
I don't think I can do that.
I think I would delete Bridesmaids. I'm sorry.
How?
Because I just enjoy the other 2 films more. I would want to be in Pitch Perfect, and I could watch Just Go With It forever. I find that film so funny.
Yeah. But Bridesmaids is a film me and Hannah watched together quite a bit.
I tell you what it is, when they all have a sore stomach, the pooping scene really disgusts me.
That's the reason my friend Noah went, you should watch this film.
But I do love her when she's on the plane, really drunk. I think that's so funny. I'm ready to party.
Kristen Wiig, that's not a good one. But like when they do this, I just want to say you've been my best friend, and then they keep taking the mic from each other. And the end. Hold on for one more day, cause it's gotta go your way. Hold on for one more day. Oh, I don't think I can delete Bridesmaids, but I can't delete any of the other 2 either.
I just want to be in an a cappella group so badly. Not like in charge or have any main vocal parts. I just want to be in it.
Me and Hannah yesterday when we were cooking tea, State of Grace was on, we did the whole thing a cappella. And she was going. It's one that would go really well for an a cappella group.
That's true.
I think I'd watch Pitch Perfect over and over again because I do that anyway. I think out of the 2, I'd probably want to be in Just Go With It more than I'd want to be in Bridesmaids.
Well, that's a good set because you go to Hawaii, do you not?
Yeah, exactly. You're in Hawaii. So as much as I love Bridesmaids, I couldn't delete it from existence, but that would be the one that I just wouldn't choose for a category in this game right now. Oh, because I love Bridesmaids.
I love Just Go With It.
I love Just Go. Yeah.
Mummy!
I probably watched those 2 films, like rewatched them both equal amounts.
My sister loved Just Go With It. I do love Adam Sandler's films. It's the ghost. Good and shopping. Whatever that guy.
Yeah.
It just goes crazy.
It's so stupid.
She takes the stairs or like spin classes like they're M&Ms. Whatever the little boy says. Funny.
What's a film you wish more people had seen?
Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Jessica Parker in her Catholic schoolgirl outfit wanting to dance.
Fair play.
I mean, when I said Catholic schoolgirl, that makes it sound quite creepy. But Like it's just the start of it. She's just like because she keeps moving. Her dad's in the army or navy camp, and they move
Yeah.
around a lot.
I see.
It's just so good. I'm gonna simply have to put the trailer in the link.
Yeah. I wish more people had seen Bad Moms and A Bad Moms Christmas because it's such a good cast. It's so funny. It's got what's her face from Barbie, the little girl,
Ariana.
Greenblatt, her in it when she's little. Like,
Oh,
is she in
really?
both of them? I think she's just in the Christmas one. But it's just so funny and it's so silly. And it's Catherine Hahn and Mila Kunis and Anya
Fair.
Aubrey
Maybe I'll
Plaza,
put it on
Kristen
my
Bell,
list.
Kristen Bell. It's so good. I've got the DVD if you want
got
to
the
watch
DVD.
it.
I miss DVDs.
Me too. I have Bad Moms and A Bad Moms Christmas on DVD because it's so good.
My mum used to shout at me because I never would have the DVDs
In the right
their
case.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Sorry, Tracy.
Sorry, Tracy.
Okay. Sorry. Continue with what?
I've not got anything to continue with.
Well, I thought to round up
Yeah.
this film episode because we're nearing Halloween season. I don't know if this comes out before or after
Yeah.
Halloween. TBC. Well, I don't know if this applies to you, Lauren. Scary films.
Womp womp. I
Or
watch
what's
scary
your like
films.
go to Halloween time?
Go
to put
to
on?
Halloween, Hocus Pocus, and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, but I like to watch that just on the cusp because you can get Halloween in as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is Halloween.
I feel like
That
it's a
also-
good
did you ever-
November film.
Yeah, but did you ever do This Is Halloween on Just Dance?
No.
Jen, I'll show you it because I know the whole routine. And I have to be the pumpkin. And also,
This
not
is
a film, but
Halloween.
Haunting of Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor. They're my like
Oh.
autumn must watch. Sorry, and the Halloween episodes of Pretty Little Liars.
They're so good. The train
The
one
train-
and the party.
Yes.
Yep.
They're my Halloween watches that I have to get done in October.
I love Pretty Little Liars.
What are yours?
I said Hocus Pocus too. It's a rite of passage
Yeah.
for Halloween.
For a second, I thought you meant the second Hocus Pocus. I
Do
thought,
you know that's a film I've never seen? I put the start of it on. And I went, I'm not feeling it.
yeah, you don't need to watch it.
So maybe I'll try it again this
Yeah.
Halloween. But when it gets this time of year, I love a Disney Channel original movie, a DCOM.
A decaf.
So like Halloween Town, Twitches, Don't Look Under the Bed.
Not watched it.
That's quite creepy. That one.
Yeah. Sounds
Just
scary.
Don't Look Under the Bed. And then I do enjoy just like a proper horror film.
Favorite horror film?
I don't know. Scream's not really that horror filled to me, but
Yeah.
like I like watching them, which makes it. I don't like watching them because I'm not crazy, but I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I find them quite funny
Yeah.
because they're a bit like unserious.
Yeah.
When I was younger, the original the clown film with Tim Curry
Could not
scared
have.
me. I was flicking through the channels, and there's a bit where they're in the front garden, and the washing line just blew one way. There was nothing there. Blew back the other way. Then the clown was there, and I switched channel. And went, nah, that's it.
Absolutely not.
I don't mind the remakes. I think they're scary. I do.
Watched.
I don't think like A Quiet Place. I'd watch that any time of year. But I'd maybe wait for your like Freddy Krueger's and Halloween
Yeah.
at this time. But I don't really watch them. I like a decom.
You know what I need
Coraline.
to watch? I tried to watch Coraline once. It was my friend's birthday, and we had 3D glasses, and I cried within the first 10 minutes.
I love
Then
Coraline.
sat with her mum and her dog.
It's really. I think
I'd like
Coraline's.
to try it again now because I've seen like theories on like what. Because it's a clever film, right?
It's such a
Yeah.
clever film, and it's one of those ones I think will never go old or
Yeah.
like of not fashion, but it's a bit timeless. I think
Yeah.
Coraline, and there's no like animation. I don't think that's styled the same way that one is. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. I just remember there being a needle coming
I'm
out
your
of
other
the...
mother.
Weird.
I think the scariest part was the two ladies that had all the stuffed taxidermy dogs. Where I can't say anything. There's dog teeth in a tin in my house. And I thought the rats were scary.
Oh, I hate
I
rats.
think everything but the other mother was scary to me. Like
Yeah.
the rats. No, the other mother was quite scary. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind, take that back. Like button eyes.
Oh, no thank you.
Yeah.
Spooky.
So many questions about that film. But why be? Why be born or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. You said
I
it.
don't know.
thought,
I don't know.
You're gonna have to keep going.
Oh, I'm thoroughly enjoying my tiny mic.
Yeah, podcast. I don't know if we said we've got tiny mics.
We've got tiny mics. It might make no difference to you, but I'm thoroughly enjoying
Yeah.
holding a tiny mic.
You too.
Tiny mic. I kind of so badly just want to scream into it, but I think that would that would. Never mind. Oh,
Ah,
what a fun episode!
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah, please participate in the comments. Any films you recommend?
Yeah, what's your top 4 on Letterboxd?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know, please. Please interact with us.
Please, like,
please.
comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. See you next week. Hear you next week. Bye bye.